Hello guys, it's the Handle Lady here today, and today we're gonna be having some fun. What are we going to do? Oh guys, you need to see. I have my window and I need something to be fixed on it. What have I got? I've got a vertical blind to go onto my window, but I don't want to do it alone. I want you guys to come and have fun with me because I'm going to be teaching you three things: how to save money, do DIY, and have fun doing that with your family. How nice is that? Okay, guys, what do we need? I mentioned earlier we're going to be fixing my vertical window, and I've got my orders came through. So this is the window I'm going to be fixing. Yeah, I can't wait to get my vertical blinds on there. Okay, I've got the material here. I've got the poles. I've got the weight chains. I've got the brackets. And those are the things you're going to get in your package. This is what you will need. You would need a screwdriver, some screws, depending on how many brackets you have to fix. I've got a 117 centimeters window to fix my vertical blinds onto, and that's why I have been given 3 brackets to fix onto that. And to fix the 3 brackets, you need 3 screws as well, and you need a measuring tape, a pencil, a drill, and some tools to go with it. So we need to start. Sorry about the laptop, you wouldn't be needing that. I only have to bully my husband so he can help me with this, right? So let's get to work. First thing first, you need to measure the distance from the window to whatever might be obstructing your blind from moving. So I've got the window handles. You have to consider that. You have to consider the vents when open, if it's going to be obstructing the blinds. So the longest part of the obstruction is the handles. So I'm going to be measuring the distance between the window and the end of the handle. Oh, sorry, up here is better. From the window to the end of the handle, and I've got about 3 centimeters, I think. So because I don't want to make mistake, there's no harm giving it a bit more length. So I'm going to be going for 5 centimeters just to be safe, guys. Give yourself some space, social distancing. So how do we start? First we need to fix the brackets. How do you know where to put the bracket? That's why we measure the distance from the window handle to the blinds when it goes up. So this is the way to fix your bracket. You want them facing down that way, and you want them somewhere about there. I've fixed this before. I just thought I need to show you guys. That's why. So I've got like an existing hole. So you want your brackets to be like so. How do we get there? So first and foremost, I want to measure the distance from the wall. So the distance from my existing bracket to the wall, it's about 8 centimeters when measured. About 8 centimeters right there. Let me just open it up so you can see it properly. About 8 centimeters. So that's what I'm gonna be using for you guys because it's already there. But the distance, why did I then measure the distance from the window to the farthest obstruction, which is the window handle, in order to know the distance from the window to my vertical blind? So that's why and I measured it earlier. I said we're going to be going with 5 centimeters. So I'm going to be going to the top of the window. When I measure the distance of my brackets to the wall, earlier I mentioned it's 8 centimeters, so I'm just gonna mark that 8 centimeters like so. That's why we need your pencil to mark the 8 centimeters like that, just thereabout. And then I'm gonna be measuring the 5 centimeters, which is the distance between the handle, the window handle, to the blind. So 5 centimeters here, right there. So 5 centimeters there. Sorry, I'm not tall.
So that's 8 by 5, right?
So that's 8 by 5, and where they meet is where you want to put the mark. So that's 5 centimeters here. And you can always rub this off with pencil, so don't worry. 5 centimeter by 8 centimeter, and that's where they meet, right there. 5 centimeter by 8 centimeter at that point. What do I want next? Next, you are going to be taking one of your blind slats, and you have to measure how wide the blind slat is. And here I have a 9 centimeter blind slat. So you take that 9 centimeter, you take it up here where the distance from the wall to the obstruction and the wall to how far you want your blind to meet. You put it there and you measure the 9 centimeters, and the 9 centimeter takes you up there, right there. So you want to mark that spot as well. So we're now going to half that distance between the obstruction and the and the size of the slat. So we need to half that. So half of 9 is 4.5, and 4.5 is there. So it's just there. Let me show you properly, just so you see. 4.5. Oh my goodness. Yeah, right there. Sorry, I'm not tall, guys. So right there. So this is where you want to fix your brackets. And you do exactly the same thing onto the other side. But now we have 3 brackets to fix, and I have just shown you how you can do the last 2 end ones. How do I go about the one in the middle? Simple, guys. What you need to do is get the total width of your window. Here mine is 117. Sorry, I mentioned 117 earlier, but I meant to say 171. That is the total width of my window. And what is half of 171? That is 85. So I need to measure 85 from either side of my 85.5 from either side of my windowsill. And when I measure that 85.5, sorry, you need your pencil still. So 85.5 takes you right there. Sorry, guys.
Today is 5.5 again, please.
85.5.
Yeah.
Takes you to the middle of the window, just there, and you mark it like that. And just the same way you treated the other side, you have to measure the distance from the window to the longest obstruction, which is 5 centimeter that we used earlier. So you take the 5 centimeter again up there. Measure 5 centimeter right up there. I'm just doing it again just in case you didn't get it for clarity. So 5 centimeter like there again, and then we measured 9 centimeters for the full width of the blind slat. So 9 centimeters takes you up there. From you continue from the 5 centimeter, measure the 9 centimeter right there, and half of 9 centimeter gives you 4.5, which is where I have my existing hole. So that is how to measure where you want your brackets to stand. So I have 3 brackets and I have an existing hole, but I'm also going to tell you how to get the hole done. So that is where you need your drill, and you need one of the tools. I don't know what this is called, but if you know, well, you can help me fill that gap.
The drill bit, I think.
The drill
bits.
Thank you. The drill bit. And you just put the drill bit into the drill just like so, and you drill away where you have marked. I don't want to do it again because I've got the holes on. And once you drill into the hole on the marked X area, then what you need is to put like a plug into the hole, because you don't want you put the plug into the hole. That I think we have them in different sizes, but it depends on what kind of screw you're using. That's how you're gonna know which plug to put in the hole. And once the plug is in the hole, what you need next is your brackets, and you have the pointy bits of the bracket right that, and you have the other one, they both click into the pole. So this is how they're gonna be looking eventually. That side clips into the pole, and that just press it into the click. That's what is going to happen once it goes up there. So you can remove that just now. And I'm going to, and you want the pointy bits to be facing to be hidden, so you don't want it to be showing. And just to go back to
do you want to show the pointy bits again, please?
That's the pointy bits. You don't want it showing, so we want it to be inside like that. So that's how we're going to be screwing it onto the top. So I'll go ahead and do the screwing just like so into the hole that we have already done, and you just screw. Keep screwing until it's almost there to the hand, and you can turn it just at the right time to turn. So now at the top, I screw it all in. Make sure it's well screwed in.
So does it have to face that way?
Yeah, you want it to be facing that way. That, like I mentioned earlier, that's where you want the pointy bit to be facing, because you don't want it showing once you put the blind up. And you do the same thing to the other parts. You screw in the other screws to go into the. Don't worry about all the pencils. You know, you can always rub them up with a wipe or a rubber or anything. So I'm just going to be screwing that in. As we have gotten our spot, screw. Make sure it's secured so that you don't want it moving. So if you're not tall like me, you might be needing a stool, but I'm okay without this tool. And if you're worried about all the marks, don't be worried, because just baby wipes rub it all off. All nice and clean, or you can use the rubber, whatever you have, just rub it all off. And it goes all clean now. Clean over there. It's all clean. You can see just baby wipes take the marks all away. If you don't have a baby, you can use a rubber. So whatever you have, just use it. I'm just screwing up the last bit. That's it. Just a final. That is like the most stressful part of the job done, honestly. The other parts are so easy. So now you need to remember when you were ordering your blinds, where do you want the controls to be? I ordered mine for the controls to be on the right hand side. You can see it's already been marked on there, right hand side, just so. So that means when your pole do eventually go up, you want the control to be on the right hand side. So bear that in mind, so that when you do put the pole up, you put the control on the right hand side. So how do you then put the pole? Watch closely. If you have someone to help, it will be nice, but if you don't have someone to help, I would advise you go first into the middle, bearing in mind how you want it to be. So when you go into the middle, like I showed you earlier, you want to, can you come closer please, so you can see, you want that part to click into this line. So you click that into this line and push it in.
I'm getting a good view on this way.
Yeah, can you get a good view there?
Yeah, sure.
So you click that into this line and push it in. That's it. Well, so you want to make sure that the pole is well aligned. So once it's aligned, check that it's fine on this side. It's not too close to the wall, so it's not going to damage your wall. And you check that the other side as well is not too close to the wall, so not to damage your wall. So once you're okay with it, then go ahead and click in the ends. Push it in, click. I'm pushing this other hand. Push it in, click. That's it, all done. So the poles are now fixed. So then we go ahead with the easiest parts. This is the fun bit when you start arranging the slats into the poles. So I've put all my I don't know what these things are called, but I've pushed them all into the side, and you can just roll them so that they are all facing you or facing or in the slant. If you move closer, then you can see that control changes where they are facing. So I just want them to be slanted.
You want to control again, please, sir?
Oh, okay.
Show the control again.
Okay, let me just show you again. So when you pull the cord, you can see them rolling facing the other side, and when you pull it this way, you can see it's facing this side. That's where you want the slats facing me. Yeah, that's where you want the flat slats to fit in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you how to fit in the slats. The slats has two hands. One hand with the weight, see, it's just the weight, it's removable, and the other hand with the clip that goes into each of the...
So the fat hand with the weight, right?
Yeah, well, they're two different hands. The fat hand with the weight, that's the one that goes down onto the windowsill, and the other hand with the clip that just fits into the pole. So we go ahead with the okay, we have two sides as well. There's the I don't know what to call that side, but that's a side that's got all the sewing bits, and the other side that is the normal side.
Smooth side, right?
Smooth side. So I want the smooth side to be facing me. So you go ahead and click it into there and just put it in. You don't actually have to click it because it's easy to go in, and when you turn the control, you can see what it does. See, it moves. When you turn the control, moves to however you want it. So I'm just going to go ahead and fit the other ones in just like so. I'm sure I'm going to be cutting that part all off.
It's repetitive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's repetitive. So I'm just going to go ahead and fit all the stuff.
Okay, really.
Because we are going far, I'm just going to close down and show you some of these things.
Okay, that one have my show, don't you? I'm doing you a favor, I should be working.
Yeah, no. So you're just going to fit in all these things in there like so. Go on gently because the weights do come off. So depending on how many you have to fit. I've got 22 to go, so it just goes in very easily because onto the blind. So I'm gonna be starting on the outside just so I don't miss anything. Let me start on the inside part, just so you see. So what you just need to do is to click that into the each weight on the side. Click along, just to click it into it. That's it. You have to be careful just so you don't miss any of the slats when doing that. I'd initially counted mine, so I cut because you get more chain than that, just in case anything happens, just in case of any damages or anything. And likewise, I forgot to mention you also get an extra slat just in case anything happens, in case of any damages or any tear or anything while you're fixing. So you get an extra slat and you get extra chains as well, just in case of anything. So the chain goes like so as well. You have to do it both inside and outside. This is on the right side, and I'm going to be doing that on the other side as well. All right, baby.
That's alright. That's alright, sweetie. Okay, mommy's busy. Okay, mommy is showing people how to fix a vertical blind.
Yeah, just so they can be able to do it by themselves and save some money too, just like we have. Okay, so I'm nearly there. That's just what you need to do. Almost done. This actually requires a lot of patience, because if you are not patient enough, a lot of things could go wrong, like fixing the blind and it's looking all slanty, or missing even when fixing in the slatting to the thing. And now I'm done with that side. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. I know you guys might not be able to see it, but if you can, there you go. Fit it just like so on the other side as well. Click it in, and you see it. Click it in. This is going to be a bit slower because it's on easy side. I'll give it a name, on easy side. Sorry guys, I don't know the name of all these things because I'm just an handy lady. I'm not a professional at this.
No, amateur.
I'm an amateur, yeah.
So if you can do it, anyone can do it, right?
Yes, if I can do it, I think anyone can do it, you know. Just have fun. That's it. Just have fun doing it, because people who are professional at it out there, they are humans as well, just like me and you. So
it's not rocket science, is it?
It's not rocket science. Just check my video. You can pause it. You can do anything you want to do. You can rewind, fast wind, you know. Just follow it step by step and you're not going to miss anything out. So I'm almost done on this side. Almost done, guys. I know. That's why I mentioned earlier, to do this, you're going to need a lot of patience, because no pain, no gain, you know. No patience, no outstanding outcome.
It's COVID anyway, so...
Yeah. Well, you can do it any other time. It doesn't have to be coronavirus all the time.
Lots of patience, really.
You need a lot of patience to get this done.
You've got time.
You've got time, you know. Enjoy it while you do it as well, because you have to think about how it's going to look eventually when it is well done. You can confidently say to anyone, I did that, you know. With confidence, you did it, and it's your house. You'd enjoy it, you know. So I'm happy to see all the things around me that I've done in my house, and I'm happy to share it with you guys. So this is our vertical window all done by yours truly, the Andy Lady. Let's try it out. Ooh,
1 sec.
I can't wait to show you guys what we have done together. Oh my goodness. I'm going to get some Nigerian accent in here. Oh my goodness. Look at that baby. Oh, look at that baby. Oh my God. Did we do this? Wow. Look at that. How nice is that, guys? And with the other control, you can always shut the blind however way you want to shut the blind. Shut the blind. Open it just a little bit or fully. Look at that, guys. Tell me, I'm no professional. I'm a stay-at-home mom. And I'm just a handy lady. You know. Voila. That is our blind done. So get to work, guys. Keep ordering, get ordering. And I promise I'm going to show you how to measure before you order your blind. Whatever blind it is, vertical blind, window blind, even if it's curtains, I'm going to show you how to do all that. And I'm going to show you how you can do all these things by yourself, save money, and have fun with your family, and look around your home and be confident and be able to confidently say to people, I did that. Alright, bye for now, guys. Take care, and again, sorry, what did you say? Go on, you to say something.
Yeah, I was just saying that you've done a good job, so well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you're the handy lady.
And thank you also to my personal photographer. He has done an excellent, videographer. He has done an excellent job. And thank you so much. I'm really happy. And thank you guys for tuning in. Subscribe and come again some other time. Hopefully we'll find something amazing to fix together.
Everybody,
take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.